Ever wondered what are the top 10 places to visit in Rome? Well, buckle up because we're about to take a virtual tour. This ancient city, steeped in history and bursting with culture, boasts countless attractions. From iconic structures that have stood for centuries to vibrant piazzas teeming with life, Rome is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be uncovered. Today we're going to explore 10 of the most fascinating sights this city has to offer. So tighten those virtual seatbelts as we begin our exciting journey. First stop, we find ourselves at the Colosseum. No, not the one where gladiators fought lions. Well, actually, yes, exactly that one. This grand elliptical amphitheater in the heart of Rome is the largest of its kind ever built during the Roman Empire, and is considered one of the greatest feats of architecture and engineering. Now let's dive into a bit of history. The Colosseum was commissioned around 72 AD by Emperor Vespasian, and was completed in 80 AD by his son, Titus. Later modifications were made during the reign of Domitian. These three emperors are known as the Flavian dynasty, and the amphitheater was named the Flavian Amphitheater in their honor. And here's a fun fact. The Colosseum could hold an estimated 50,000 to 80,000 spectators at maximum capacity. Imagine the energy of the crowd during those gladiator contests and public spectacles. So, if you're planning a large gathering, you know where to look. Scene script. Next up, the Roman Forum. It's like Facebook for the ancients, without the annoying status updates. Imagine a place buzzing with chatter and debates, where citizens gathered for political, legal, and religious activities. That's the Roman Forum for you. It was indeed the social networking site of its time, minus the screens, of course. Now here's a fun fact. Did you know that the Roman Forum is over 2,000 years old? That's right, it's older than your great-great-great-grandfather. It's a marvel that many of its ruins still stand tall, whispering tales of the past. You'll find the remains of several important ancient government buildings here. It's quite a walk, but every step takes you deeper into history, making you feel like a time traveler. From the Arch of Titus to the Temple of Saturn, each ruin has a story to tell, a slice of Roman life to share. It's quite a sight to see, and no, there's no like button here. Moving on to the Pantheon, where all gods hang out. Talk about a divine party. This architectural marvel dates back to around 125 AD, commissioned by Emperor Hadrian, and stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Its name, Pantheon, translates from Greek to mean honor all gods. And indeed, it was initially built as a temple to all gods. It's like the ancient version of a universal church, if you will. Now let's talk about the dome. It's not just any dome, it's the largest unsupported dome in the world. Can you believe that? It's like the Romans were playing a game of how big can we go without it falling down. The interior design, the Corinthian columns, the oculus at the top allowing a shaft of light to illuminate the grand interior. It's all a feast for the eyes, and you thought your house party was crowded. Next, we head to Vatican City, and no, we're not here to see the Pope. Now don't get me wrong, a papal audience would be grand, but let's focus on the art, architecture and history that makes Vatican City so breathtaking. Imagine a city brimming with masterpieces, from Michelangelo's frescoes in the Sistine Chapel to Bernini's spellbinding sculptures. It's a living museum, a testament to the genius of the human spirit. Every corner of this city, the smallest country in the world, whispers tales of the past. It's like stepping into a time machine, where every epoch has left its indelible mark. You'd think something so small wouldn't pack much of a punch, but with over 500 years of history, Vatican City is a heavyweight champion in the world of culture and art. It's the David standing up to Goliath, the little engine that could. Size isn't everything, folks. Now, let's step into St. Peter's Basilica. It's not just a church, it's the church. Imagine a place where artistry meets spirituality, where every stone whispers a tale of faith and history. Yes, that's St. Peter's Basilica for you. It's an astounding testament to the human spirit and a monument to the Catholic faith. The architecture is simply breathtaking. Each corner, each crevice tells a story, a testament to the genius that went into crafting this magnificent structure. The pillars, the arches, the marble floors, it's like stepping into a different era. And then there's the dome. Oh, the dome. It's a marvel all its own. Designed by none other than Michelangelo himself, it's a towering symbol of the divine, reaching for the heavens. Here's a fun fact. It's the tallest dome in the world. Every inch of St. Peter's Basilica is a feast for the eyes, a symphony of art and architecture. So take your time, soak it all in. Remember, no confessionals today, we're just tourists. Let's swing by the Sistine Chapel. Don't forget to look up. In the heart of Vatican City, the Sistine Chapel stands as a testament to human creativity and divine inspiration. Its ceiling, a breathtaking masterpiece, was painted by none other than Michelangelo. Not just a sculptor, it turns out. Now, if you're thinking it was a weekend job, brace yourself. This was no afternoon doodle. It took Michelangelo a staggering 4 years to complete the ceiling frescoes. That's right, 4 years on his back, paintbrush in hand, bringing the Book of Genesis to life. Imagine the commitment. Each day, climbing up that scaffold, knowing there's a whole chapel of bare ceiling waiting for you. And the result? A masterpiece that leaves millions in awe, year after year. From the iconic creation of Adam to the lesser-known but equally impressive scenes around the perimeter, Michelangelo's work is a testament to artistic dedication. And you thought painting your bedroom ceiling was a chore? A penny for your thoughts at the Trevi Fountain. You see, it's not just a stunning Baroque masterpiece. It's also a place where dreams are cast into the waters with a flick of the wrist. The tradition of tossing coins over your shoulder into the fountain has been around for centuries, with each coin promising a return to the eternal city. The Trevi Fountain is truly a sight to behold, with its intricate design showcasing the artistry of the Baroque period. Its grandeur is breathtaking, and it's no wonder it's one of Rome's most visited sites. Now, here's a fun fact for you. Each day, nearly 3,000 euros are collected from the fountain. That's right, 3,000. The coins are collected at night and given to charity, making your wishes contribute to a good cause. But remember, this isn't a wishing well, so save those pennies. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither were fortunes. Step up your game at the Spanish Steps. Perched effortlessly in the heart of Rome, the Spanish Steps are a monumental stairway of 135 steps. Quite a workout, isn't it? Its majestic sweep is a beloved symbol of the eternal city, connecting the Piazza di Spagna at the base with the Piazza Trinita dei Monti at the top. Now let's turn to a fun fact. Despite the name, these steps are not actually Spanish. They're named after the Spanish embassy nearby, but were funded by a French diplomat and designed by an Italian architect. Talk about a European collaboration. This grand stairway has become a popular meeting spot over the centuries. Why, you ask? Well, its wide steps and bustling atmosphere make it an ideal spot for people watching, catching up with friends, or simply soaking in the Roman ambience. Who knew steps could be so exciting? Phew, that was a whirlwind tour, wasn't it? Let's take a moment to revisit the 10 spectacular sites we've just explored, each one a testament to Rome's rich tapestry of history and culture. First up, the Colosseum, an architectural marvel that still stands tall after 2 millennia, reminding us of the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Then we sauntered through the Roman Forum, where the ancients once conducted their daily affairs, a place where history truly comes alive. Next, we marveled at the Pantheon, a testament to the genius of ancient Roman engineering, its dome a masterstroke that has inspired countless others. We then hopped over to Vatican City, an independent city-state brimming with art, history and faith, the heart of the Catholic world. Our journey continued to St. Peter's Basilica, a beacon of Renaissance architecture, crowned by Michelangelo's majestic dome. Onwards to the Sistine Chapel, home to arguably the most famous ceiling in the world, a masterpiece of creativity and devotion. We then made a wish at the Trevi Fountain, a Baroque wonder that's as much a symbol of Rome as the Colosseum. And finally, we ended our tour with a leisurely climb up the Spanish Steps, a charming spot that's been a favorite among artists and poets for centuries. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 places to visit in Rome. So when are you packing your bags?